Hey TechKnowStuds, we're going to go ahead and do another example, but this time we'll use the box to visualize how to break down this into varying length subnet masks. We'll need to provide for 5 different networks here. The first one will have 98 hosts in it, the next one 45, the next one 25, and then 2 networks that just have 2 hosts each. We have this 192.168.20.0/24 address space to work with. The first one right here, we'll go after this first network first since that's the largest one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down until I get at least 98 hosts in it. If I were to break this down right here, first of all, I got to go vertical, so I'll split halfway down the center here. I would get everything from 0 through 127. If I were to break that in half again, it wouldn't be enough hosts. So this is the one I want. So I'm going to use up this box of addresses first. So I'm going to do a 192.168.20. And this is going to be a .0 slash, and I'm borrowing just 1 bit here because I split the table just 1 time. And so this is a /25. All right, next I need 45 addresses. So if I were to use this whole other block over here, not only would I not have enough for the rest of my networks, but I'd have a lot of excess addresses. But if I split this in half again, so I'm going to split this in half and again, so at this point in time, I'm now down to a /26. So if I borrow 2 bits here, then I've got this whole box that I can work with. It's 64 addresses, 62 usable addresses, and that's going to fit my 45. If I were to split it again in half, then I would get 32, and that's not enough. So my next one here is 192.168.20. The first address in this range is .128. So that is a /26. All right, my next one here is a 25. Okay, this down here, the bottom right-hand corner, that's what I have to work with now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if I use the whole block up, it wouldn't allow me extra networks for the rest of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down again in half, which would give me just the right amount here. So that would give me a range of 32. So I'm going to do a 192.168.20 and this is going to start with a 192. So 192, and this will be a slash. What do we have? We have a 25, 26, 27. So /27. All right. Next, we just need 2 hosts. So rather than, we could split this in half, or actually I need to split in half vertically first, and split in half again, and then split in half again to find this range right here. So now we're at a /30. So the next one here is going to be .224, so 192.168.20.224. We said that's a /30. And there's the address right there. And so it's just using this block right here. The next one I can see here is going to be a 192.168.20.228. And that will be a /30 as well. So now I've got that range. So now for each one of these, I've got the network address, I've got the broadcast address, and then all of the usable addresses in between that. And I can do that for every single network. So this is going to be 128 to 191, and the usable host addresses is going to be everything in between there. And then same thing, 192, 223, usable hosts, everything in between there. And then for these 224 to 227, usable hosts are going to be these 2 addresses. For this network, 228.231, and there's the usable addresses for that range. So there you have it. We have figured this out, how to break this apart using this box visualization method.